dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good Sunday evening to you. I'm Dakota Makris. Thank you for staying up so late with us. Well, it is a big night in the mountains as Lawrence County native Noah Thompson competed in the American Idol finale. WYMT's Zach Hawk is at a watch party in Louisa with the results.
I'm in downtown Louisa at the Garden Theater where this crowd of almost 150 people is going absolutely wild as Noah Thompson was just named the next American Idol. And while he may be in Hollywood tonight, his journey began right here. At the Garden Theater in Louisa, Noah Thompson's American Idol journey began with an audition a friend convinced him to do.
We knew it was happening, and we knew how scared he was because it was happening. We heard about it, from the projects team that, what Arthur was doing.
The Lawrence County native built a dedicated following, starting with his neighbors in Louisa.
He's really big. It's kind of odd and for someone from our town to be really big like this, and it's a really good opportunity for everyone to hear about our town.
Lawrence County tourism officials say people know Louisa now. Many have been here since the homecoming party.
It's been crazy really since day one, but probably the last 2 weeks has really gotten nuts.
Sunday night, Thompson competed in the top 3 for a shot at winning a large cash prize and a life-changing record deal. The people of Louisa say they never lost faith in Noah.
I think it's that he's just so genuine. He's got a great voice, don't get me wrong, he's amazing, but everybody just falls for that heart and how sweet he is in all situations.
Noah Thompson's American Idol journey may be finished, but the start of his career begins with the fans right here at the Garden Theater.
I believe in Noah more than anyone else on the show. He's such a great down-to-earth dude. He really deserves it. He's such a hard worker. I think it's just a matter of time until, the entire country realizes that.
The work doesn't stop yet for Noah. Next, we wait for him to release his first album as part of his new record deal. In Louisa, Zach Hawk, WYMT Mountain News.
All right, Zach, thank you very much. Well, Noah was the first Eastern Kentuckian to win American Idol. I'm sure all across Eastern Kentucky and across the Commonwealth, people are proud of how Noah represented the state. Earlier today, the governor tweeted out a message of his support, and we all here at WYMT want to wish Noah a big congratulations. Well, people from all across the region are doing what they can to show support for our veterans this weekend. Local veterans in Carter County, Kentucky were shown some love today. 20 veterans from across various branches of the military were honored with quilts this afternoon. The Carter County Quilts for Veterans presented the nation's heroes with homemade quilts of valor. Those in attendance say it is a wonderful way to celebrate the service the veterans gave to the country.
My father served in World War II, and my brothers served in Vietnam, and I have another brother that was in the military, and I appreciate them so much, and I appreciate all these veterans in Carter County.
It just touches my heart to have them here and to be able to give them a little bit of how we feel in the way of a quilt.
The patriotic quilts are part of the nationally recognized Quilts of Valor Foundation. Carter County Quilts for Veterans has presented 373 quilts since its creation in 2017.
Well, we are tracking some showers across the mountains. Let's go right to the radar. You can see some showers are beginning to move into our southern counties. And as we take a wider look, more showers are on the way over portions of Tennessee, and those are all moving into our direction, and those will stick around through the rest of tonight. Temperatures are cooler tonight in the middle and lower 60s, 62 for Pikeville, 63 in Jackson, 65 in Manchester, and 64 over in Somerset. As we go through the rest of tonight, those showers continue moving into the area, and they do stick around into your Monday as well. Low temperatures falling into the middle 50s. I have your complete forecast for the work week and what you can expect on Monday coming up in just a little bit. Dakota.
All right, Cameron, thank you. Well, a Southern Kentucky woman is in critical condition after police say she was attacked by a man with a machete. What happened early this morning in Williamsburg. The suspect is now charged with attempted murder. Samantha Valentino has the details, and we want to warn you, some of what you will hear is disturbing.
Roy Thomas says he called 911 Saturday night over a domestic dispute between his niece and her boyfriend.
He was beside the house, pushed her down. I called 911. They came, he took off running. They detained him on 3rd Street, and then we thought everything was all right. An hour later, he comes walking back down the street.
Williamsburg police confirmed they detained Daryl Earls, but then released him when the victim denied being assaulted. Then, just hours later, there was a knock on Thomas's door.
My neighbor comes and gets me out of bed and says, you need to go and check on your niece because it sounds like he's killing her. And sure enough, that's what he was doing.
According to Williamsburg police, Earls struck the victim multiple times in the face and head with a machete.
I had went in to try to help her, and she was hacked all to pieces with a machete. And it looks like a slaughterhouse in there. It was horrible. Literally, I could see her brain. I mean, he'd hacked half her head off, her hands and her whole body.
We're told she was airlifted to UK Medical Center in critical condition. Earls has been charged with attempted murder domestic and assault first domestic. Neighbors say this is not the first time police have been called on Earls, but police have not confirmed any prior calls to Earls' residence before Saturday evening. Family members are distraught over the situation and want justice.
Hacks up a 21-year-old girl with mild autism. So yes, something needs to be done. This is ridiculous. There's disabled and mental people and elderly people live here, and this is what we got to live with.
That was Samantha Valentino reporting. The victim remains in the hospital. We, of course, will be following this story as the investigation unfolds. Kentucky State Police is investigating the death of a Central Kentucky sheriff. State Police confirmed the death of Jessamine County Sheriff Kevin Corman. He was found dead inside of his home earlier this morning. Police tell our sister station WKYT that no foul play is suspected. Troopers believe the sheriff died from natural causes. Well, coming up here on Mountain News Weekend Edition, people flock to one eastern Kentucky county for a spring festival, and shipments of baby formula are on the way to the U.S., hoping to help parents who are struggling to find formula.
And a soggy start to the work week is in store. I have all those details coming up.